23rd October 1936. Talk number 267. While speaking of the animal companions in the hall, Sri Bhagavan quoted a Tamil stanza by Avvai. When the old lady was going along, she heard on one occasion someone praising Kambar. She replied with a stanza which means, quote, "Each is great in its own way. What is Kambar's greatness when compared with a bird which builds its nest so fine? The worms which give lock, the honey bee which builds the comb, the ants which build cities, and the spider its web," unquote. Bhagavan then began to describe their activities. While living on the hill, he had seen a hut built of stones and mud and roofed with thatch. There was constant trouble with white ants. The roof was pulled down and the walls demolished to get rid of the mud which harbored the ants. Sri Bhagavan saw that the hollows, protected by stones, were made into towns. These were skirted by walls plastered black, and there were roads to neighboring cities which were also similarly skirted with black plastered walls. The roads were indicated by these walls. The interior of the town contained holes in which ants used to live. The whole wall was thus tenanted by white ants, which ravaged the roofing materials above. Sri Bhagavan had also watched a spider making its web and described it. It is seen in one place, then in another place, again in a third. The fiber is fixed at all these points. The spider moves along it, descends, ascends, and goes round and round, and the web is finished. It is geometrical. The net is spread out in the morning and rolled up in the evening. Similarly, the wasps build their nests of lac, crude, and so on. So then each animal has got some remarkable instinct. Kambar's learning is not to be wondered at, because it is God's will, as it is in the other cases.